So welcome to our channel. We are back to the railway. So you can see we are along the railway line. So there is a place I'm looking for. And one time, so I came here one time, and then I saw a place where you can have a very nice place to sit. So I'm going to check. Yes, so here along the railway. So what is the topic of the day? So it is Friday, and just to introduce to you, I've been thinking, in this channel of YouTube we say many things. So here to talk about the power of the tongue. Are we only speaking, or we want all these things to come true one day? So that is our topic, the power of the tongue. This, do we just say it, or it should happen? Yes, welcome. So I'll give you two scenarios. One is, the both scenarios are, it's just about us, me and my family. There is mostly about my wife. So I want to take this example, but because these are the things we have been talking about with her, or we have been discussing, and most of the things, it happened, it came true. And we say, do we really say something and it happens, or become true? Yes. So mostly the stories we are sharing in this channel is mostly the positive stories. We don't go to the negative side, but now the negative normally encourage us to push, or to do more. So let me look for the space or the place to have a seat. Now we'll go and discuss. So along the railway, you can see, just wanted to take a walk. Yes, so we'll have a small discussion. Yes, and we say, so far we are doing good, we are growing. We will be at 1,000 very soon. So we need to be making these videos to at least encourage ourselves, because our aim is to go to the village. That is one of the things we have been saying, and it fits well to me saying the power of the tongue. Yes, it fits well. So when we say one day we want to go to the village, that means we are saying it, and one day we want it to come true. Because city life, maybe before we go to the main topic, city life has been really hard on us. Yes, we know everywhere it's very hard, but it's different to everyone. Yes, so this one, maybe I should make this part before going to the main part, because these stories normally come out. Some of the stories, or some of these things we are saying, we don't plan, we just come up as we go along with these videos. So this one, we took a large part of the money, that is, can say salary, to school fees. So it's becoming hard on a daily basis. Day by day it's becoming hard, but we will overcome it. That is the power of the tongue. We will overcome it. So let's go to the main part and discuss. So we are here. We want to do this video quick. Don't know situation whereby we will encounter any problem. So when I said about the tank, so I wanted to give you a scenario whereby in 2021 we were thinking of, we used to have I will insert some photos. Nowadays I like inserting some photos to my video so that I can give you the clue of what I am talking about, because explaining only without giving you what's happening or what you are saying is not that involving. So in 2021 we used to have the house we used to have at the village was not that good. So I used to tell my wife or my partner, they normally say my partner, that one day we will renovate it and have it be a good one. So in 2021 we did it. The house I shared in the village. In the village, when I was in the village, you can check my village videos. So this thing, as the video I shared yesterday about the village, has taken me to think about the village also, because yesterday we shared some updates, photos from one of my friends in the village who is taking care of trees, yes, or the compound. We are creating a compound so that we can move there to do a new house. So the house I will be sharing you is just to make this story relevant and to make you understand, the one you who is watching me, my supporter or my family, so that when I say the power of the tank, I used to tell her that we'll renovate this house and we'll have a good house in the village. Because when you go to a village without having that house where you can say, you can invite someone to visit you, you can relax, or you don't even sit to invite, or you can not even invite your friends to visit you, it is so hard. So that is the video, the part I wanted to show you, because now I like saying things that I want this to happen, I normally talk out or speak out on what I want, mostly in terms of development. So everything I've been saying here, I want it to come true. And those are the things I've been planning for years. Even before opening this channel, I used to say I want this, and some of the things, most of the things majorly has happened, it has come true. So my question is, are we using our tongues properly, or am I speaking just for the sake? So the reason why I'm saying the power of the tongue is, I don't want a situation whereby I'm just talking because of this camera. I just want to motivate myself by showing this. I'm recording this so that I don't want a situation whereby I'm just talking to myself just to make these videos. We are not in YouTube to just make videos. We are in YouTube to make sure everything that we are planning, because now we have decided to be here, everything that we are planning come true. Because if it fails, that means our intention of opening this channel will not have been met. So that is an introduction. So I will explain more after inserting those photos, and on that photos I will be explaining to you. So let me go there and then we'll be back. So that will be the first scenario of this video, because now I have been sitting and thinking of, are we speaking just for the camera? That word needs a lot to be digested, or you to internalize, because now we don't want a situation whereby I want to motivate myself to make sure what I am speaking here will one day come true, and I will be recording here. Yes, so that house you are seeing, we used to have a challenge whereby it was very cold. So in 2021 I went home, renovated the house, and now this what you are seeing now was the final product. So I just decided, because now I like talking a lot, even motivating, something like that, because now we are here to talk. And if you have seen my videos, I normally talk a lot. Maybe most of the things I talk about is, I majorly make sure I talk about the positive parts of what is happening to us. So I don't want to involve much on what is happening negative part, because we find like last year, December, and then some days when we were in the village last month, there is so much negative things happening to our lives, but we don't want to concentrate on that. So one of the things I'm encouraging myself and everyone who is watching is, we have to be positive. So never mind what someone will say. So I'm making these videos because of myself. I don't mind what someone will say about me or what. So, and believing on what I'm saying. So I'm hearing, because I am sitting where there is a railway line, so I'm hearing there is the railway, the train is coming. So I will turn the camera and show you, and then we'll continue this video. It's a very time, I have really timed it. So let me show you the train. So this is where I am. So you can see, it's a very nice place. It's a very nice place. Eden is along the train. So I'm showing you the train. Is it a big one? I don't know how this one is called. So is that a train, or what do we call this? Oh yes, it is a train. It's carrying some medals. Can see. This must be heavy. This must be heavy. You can hear. This must be heavy. A well-timed video. This is a train. It's carrying some metals. This will be heavy metals. And that is the end. I'm near this place, but you can hear the sound is really heavy. So I was saying, that was our first part, and you have seen. So I'm saying what I normally tell my friends or my wife, or is it good to say my wife or my partner? I normally like using my wife. So most of the things I have been telling her is, we need to do this, we need to have this, we need to have this. We are not only being limited by the resources, that is the money, but now in my head or in our minds, we normally plan a lot, and not that I'm saying this, I started planning just recently, but I've been doing this. I have a a very long history of this, because now I had said one day I was planning to do to open a YouTube channel, but now it has come early than what I had expected, because God plans. You cannot go against what God is planning. So God wanted us to grow this channel while we are in the city, so that when we will be going to the village, we'll be already having that platform than going to the village and starting from scratch. So we now have time to grow this channel as we look for the resources to go to the village. Because now, if we had gone to the village, it will have grown, but now at least we have some times. Because now when we will be going to the village, it is walk. It's just to record, to explain. That is my plans. And all these I normally say. I don't just plan without saying. I normally give those scenarios, how it will be. You just pick here. Sometimes I normally take some time and say, am I dreaming? I had to say this thing one day, am I dreaming? That is our first scenario, whereby I was just explaining to you on that renovation, that what we did. So I used to believe one day, that is in 2021, one day I will do something to that house and it will become smart. And it came really smart. That is where we normally go and we live in the village as we plan on other things. So the second scenario was my wife did graduated last year. So during our studies, these are new one. During our studies, we used to have a small challenge of now maneuvering between the city, Nairobi. She was in a place called Meru. It's far away. It's about 6 to 7 hours from the city. And now from the city to our home is another 3 to 4 hours. So that is almost 4 hours to 5. So she was in Meru. And that time we had our first son. And then now, towards the end, when she was completing her studies, we were placed with the second one. So why am I saying this? Because with that, being far with the kids, sometimes someone, as we get demotivated or something like that, that will this work or will we manage it? But with God, and now I normally encourage her that we'll overcome. So that is, so she completed the studies, he graduated. What is remaining is to go for the certificate. But now the main part is, even if one day I want to encourage her, because she is watching this video. One day we'll make a video about that, because I used to tell her, even paying school fees, I used to tell her it is possible. It's a very nice, a very good story to tell. One day we will tell you what really happened. Because me, I'm just, because I'm talking about the tank is. So those are the things to me, I feel like we have been saying this and it really came true. Even the day she was graduating, the graduation was postponed. So the day she was to graduate, we didn't have enough money. But when the graduation was postponed, I'm saying this is a new story. So you will be the first one, the one who is watching this premiere, you will be the first one to hear this, because now we have many stories to tell. And most of these stories we'll be telling you when we are working in our village projects. So I don't want to say more, but now encourage us and let's grow this channel. We need to grow this channel so that we'll be in the village to make these stories. We need to be making these stories as we show you around, as we show you what we are doing in the village. We need to be going live in the village, showing you around, showing you our cows, showing you our chicken, showing you what we have for you. We need to be telling these stories as we encourage someone, because now the journey, everyone has his stories, his own stories about their lives. But with us, sometimes some people like sharing their stories, and every story is different. Ours is different from yours, and yours is different from us. And every story can encourage someone differently, because not everyone is going through what you are going, and some stories are similar but in a different fashion. So us, we are just here to make these stories and to request for your support. We need your support. We need to grow this channel. Help us to grow this channel. We are now at 360. Yes, we are now at 360. So that means, or that shows we are growing. We started this channel in June. It's now March. It's almost a year. So don't let us reach a year without 1,000. That's a small request. And also about that, about the second scenario I was giving you, we have a small request. I think I will be making this request one day, but I can't talk about it. So she graduated last year. She has not gone for the certificate. She's supposed to collect the certificate, and now so many things has come up, which everything needs financial input. So maybe I can say this, because this is becoming something I have been trying to balance on what we normally get on a monthly basis, so that she can go and collect that certificate. But if you feel like supporting her to go and collect the certificate, just in the premiere or in the comments, you can check on my Instagram. You can have a small chat so that she can go. She's supposed to go there, collect the certificate, and then now all will be well, because she's supposed to at least look for a job in the city before we go to the village, because now we are planning to go to the village together. But at least having that experience of working in the city, even for 2-3 years, it will be good. Because now we need to also, we are planning my son to be at the younger one to at least start learning in Nairobi for some years, and then you'll go. But the eldest one, the one who is in school now, we'll see how to do. Yes, everything God is with us, and we will be telling you. Now we have this channel to be with you and to tell you what is happening, because our main thing in this channel is to go to the village, to show you what's happening, to take you around, to show you many other things, because there's a lot in the village. So hope I will be going there soon. And this is our video. Hope you have gotten the idea of me saying the power of the tank. And that is it. Hope you have also enjoyed seeing our railway, and at the same time our train. So I will show you part of the railway as I go, but it's somewhere where, but I had shown you, check on my videos, but I will show you a small part as we end this video. So is it of that story I have talked about correctly, because now I wanted to bring out the power of the tank. Yes, I normally hear people, most of this power of the tank is talked much is in the Bible. you can check on the most of the chapters in the Bible, they normally talk about the bow of the tank. Yes. So this is the rail where the train was passing some minutes ago. So I was trying to say, what I'm talking about is normally preached by many people, and sometimes it becomes true. So I was talking of the positive part. We don't encourage people to talk about the negative or something like that, because the power of the tank in the Bible, they say it you can say about many things deadly or many things which are not good with the tank. It normally happens. So as we encourage ourselves to be always positive, because the tank can be harmful. You can say something thinking you are joking, but you are doing harm to another person. So these are railway. Is the oldest railway here in Kenya. So it starts from Mombasa, it goes up to across even beyond to Uganda, this railway. And so this is the first railway. Yes, you can see. So that is it, and I will say see you in the next video. Thank you, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed. We are road to 1,000. Road to 1,000. Yes.